perhaps the most famous, notorious, and unforgivable black man of his time. Jack Johnson, nicknamed the Galveston Giant, was the first black heavyweight boxing champion. Born in Galveston, Texas on March 31st, 1878, Johnson was a man that knew how to get around the rules that were meant to oppress him. He started boxing as a sparring partner and fought in battle royal matches, in which young blacks entertained white spectators who threw money to the winner. He turned professional in 1897, and by 1902, Johnson had won at least 50 fights against both white and black opponents. He won his first title on February 3rd, 1903 by defeating Denver Ed Martin over 20 rounds for the World Colored Heavyweight Championship. At the time, black and white boxers could meet in other competitions, but the World Heavyweight Championship was off limits to them. Johnson finally won the World Heavyweight title on December 26, 1908, when he fought the Canadian champion Tommy Burns, after stalking Burns around the world for 2 years and taunting him in the press for a match. The fight lasted 14 rounds before being stopped by the police in front of 20,000 spectators. The title was awarded to Johnson on a referee's decision as a TKO, but he had clearly beaten the champion. His dominance over white opponents sparked furious debates and race riots in the early 20th century. Johnson was an early example of the celebrity athlete in the modern era, appearing regularly in press and later on radio and motion pictures. He earned considerable sums of endorsing various products, including patent medicines, and indulging in several expensive hobbies such as automobile racing and tailored clothing. As a black man, Johnson broke a powerful taboo of the time in consorting with white women. His 3 marriages, all of whom were to white women, caused considerable amount of controversy. Johnson would constantly and arrogantly verbally taunt men, both black and white, in and out of the ring. He was said to be the white man's worst nightmare. Johnson was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame in 1954. His skills as a fighter and the money it brought made it impossible for him to be ignored by the establishment. In short term, the boxing world reacted against Johnson's legacy, but Johnson foreshadowed in many ways perhaps one of the most famous boxers of all time, Muhammad Ali. In fact, Muhammad Ali spoke of how he was influenced by Johnson. Johnson's legacy continues to inspire many in and out of the boxing world. This is our history in black.